I was watching the news and they were showing clips of police brutality, and there was a clip of a dude in the back of a car in a cruiser who was laying down, and he what happened was a cop opened up the door and put a taser to his neck, and he said, "Answer this question," pretty much. Said, "I want to fucking know this answer." So within that moment, that cop used fear to manipulate that being to get what he wanted, which was an answer. He extensively abused his power. I'm smiling at my dog. Or the dog. Wrist dog. So within that moment, that cop became angry. He became angry because he wasn't getting what he wanted, so he started to use force and power to try and get what he wanted. He didn't get what he wanted. And this is what police brutality is all about. I mean, it's wants. It's what that cop wants. The Rodney King video. I mean, they want people to follow by. They want. So, for example, during my work, I want things to go smoothly and I want things to go easy. And if that doesn't happen, I become angry. And what happens with cops is that since they have power and since they are not. Stop it. They are not. They're not like held responsible for using their force. They use it extensively to try and get what they want. So right there, I did not want Molly to bark, so I whistled to get her over here. Just manipulation. So that's exactly what the cop is doing. And it's quite abusive. That they will use physical force, that they have the ability to use physical force to try and get what they want. So, for example, I was arrested some winters ago, and so what happened is that I was skateboarding in an abandoned building. I broke in, cops were called. I ran out the back door. There was a cop there pointing her gun at me. I was paralyzed with fear and not knowing what to do because it was a new situation. I was trying to kind of like process it like a computer, and I was just on like a stall. So what happened was that I got down on my knees. I think I had my board in one hand and in the pocket, and my other hand in my pocket. So a cop comes around the side and he's saying something to me, but I'm not paying attention to him. So he's not getting what he wants, which is attention. And I'm all I heard was "you motherfucker," you something like that. And he tackles me because he did not get what he wanted. I mean, when cops go out to take a call or whatever, they get all this pent up energy of like, I want to kill this fucker, you know, like I want to exercise my force as much as possible. Or that's what I have seen. She just wants my food. So, like, if they don't get what they want, I mean, they're going to use that energy towards something, and it's usually physical harm. I mean, he didn't get what he wanted in that situation, so he tackled me, and then he wanted me to, I don't know, comply more. He wanted me to give him attention. He wanted me to obey him. But I broke out laughing because I just thought it was fucking ridiculous that he did that. So that made him more angry because he was not getting what he wanted. And I was purposely laughing as well. Laughing at him. Because I saw it as ridiculous. So, the police brutality is going to get out of hand because people are abusing their powers, and the only cases right now that are being exposed are ones that are only being videotaped, the ones that have actual footage. So, like for example, a lawyer that was on the news was saying that the only witnesses in a cop in an incident, in an arrest, is the cop and the arrestee or the criminal. And it's obviously they're going to take the cop's word over the criminal's word. So, I mean, there's an extensive abusive system, authoritative system in this system. So support an equal money system to not allow this brutality to exist. Because there will be no need to. There will be no need to arrest anybody, as it's most likely just about money. Because, I mean, the only reason that I got arrested is because I broke and entered, thus causing them to pay money to fix up the place that I broke, even though it was abandoned. So an equal money system, it provides people with every need that exists. So it's simple to support an equal money system, and it stops police brutality. It stops a lot of evils. So research what money goes into, and then research the abuse behind it. Because this system is quite abusive. So again, support an equal money system. Let's get rid of police brutality. Let's actually support ourselves as life. Thank you.